You are now in tune. On the one, the force itself. At this time, we call it the Master Blaster Jamming. I am your host, Ital Iman I, Underground News Network, www.un13.com. Today, October 19, 2008, we bring you this broadcast, this discourse, the new beginning, speaking on the rededication of the Nation of Islam by the minister Rastafari of the Temple Mosque Miriam. Some 20 years ago, 1988, called the Overwhelming Event, was the first dedication of the Mosque Miriam. It was in the year 1988. There was in the headlines of the Final Call News, the overwhelming event. This was to the fact that the Nation of Islam was buying the property formerly owned by the late Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and in a symbolic gesture, as if they were returning to Africa, they in ceremony returned to the temple. A group also went to their temple in Ghana. At the same time, in 1988, Jesse Jackson ran for president. As a rededication this year, Obama is a black man running for president of the United States of America. In 1988, the Democratic debates was between Jesse Jackson and Dukakis. The theme was "Two Wanna Brawl," a play on the words by the media, as at that same time in the news was headlines of a ghetto girl, Tawana Brawley, was raped and placed in a bag of dog feces by 6 white men and dumped on some steps. Louis Farrakhan, leader of the Nation of Islam, picked her up, cleaned her up and brought her into the temple and named her Miriam. This is the same name he named the temple of Elijah Muhammad. Why was not the Holy Temple named after the great leader who founded it? Why was it named after a woman who was raped by 6 white men and twisted any way you can and look at it? You are now in tune on the one, the force itself. At this time, we call it the Master Blaster Jamming. This is part 1 of a couple of discourses that we will bring to you concerning this great event, the overwhelming event of 2008, the new beginning. You are now in tune on the one, the force itself. At this time, we call it the Master Blaster Jamming. Stay tuned.